whiskey and rum. One day the tonguing is done, take our leave and go. At a fair in the sun of town, her hair was blonde and her dress was brown. She made a whaler man come around.
Man, what a cool little fishing skiff. It was all aluminum, but from a distance I thought it might be plywood. The guy said it was built to fish the Gulf and ended up here, and when he got it, said it didn't have the cabin on it, so he built the cabin himself. Welding aluminum is kind of a big deal. It's a whole thing, man. I don't weld myself. My granddad was a welder and I've known some good welders, but they had the right idea, getting out here early and beating the heat. Got the dog days of summer, or at least we're headed into the dog days, just about the end of July now, but I'm here at the beach out at the mouth of the bay and about to get into some sand sliding. Okay, this is exciting. Got thin water everywhere over the sandbar. This is all just flat sand. The water is dropped and there's little islands here right at the edge of the beach and flat sand as far as the eye can see. So this should be fun. I think this is the time I've been waiting for. That is a blast riding that little sand hump. I kind of got it worn down though, the spot that I was jamming over the sand, and got swarmed by a pack of young dudes playing football. So loaded up my stuff on the paddleboard and moseyed on down the beach about 100 yards or so. They got a big game of football going on down there in the water. I just heard it's third down and somebody's a beast. Found another little sand hump down here, and this one is front side, so I approached the obstacle facing it. I'm having a lot of fun with this, but I don't know how much more I can take of these flies. The flies are bad. If you get out in the water for a little bit, they can't get you, obviously. So I've been going out for a dip every now and then to cool off and get away from the flies, but kind of got to stay moving on shore to keep them from getting all over you. Some of the young dudes were venturing out to the point here, and all of a sudden they started swimming top speed for the bank, kind of screaming and everything. And I was like, man, y'all good? Anything wrong? They were like, leeches. One of them got a leech on them. I thought they had seen a shark. Must be about noon now, and the day is really heating up. It's getting to be kind of miserable out here. There's just the faintest breath of a southwest wind coming down the mouth of the bay now, and man, that feels good. But I think my session is about over. I'm gonna go check out one more little section of the beach down here. I'm gonna have to paddle around the sand flats here, just not far away, just a couple 100 yards or so. You know, I've been to the same few spots out here on the lake several times, but every time each spot has been different as the water continues to recede and drop down to winter pool, and that keeps it interesting, keeps it fun. And you know, it's kind of the same thing with my boating adventures. I may visit the same creek multiple times and it's never the same place because the seasons and the environment are constantly changing. I think this spot has the potential for my longest slide yet. Definitely my longest slide at a sandbar spot on the river like this. This is great. I'm sliding clear down to this little cypress tree behind me, or just a few feet in front of it. I'll sink. But I'd say I'm sliding 60 feet easily, maybe 70 or so. I'm dodging driftwood, trash, and even dead fish, but man, this is fun. This is a good spot, and it's probably not gonna be like this that much longer. Out here on the Tennessee, you gotta find the spots and hit them while the getting's good and the water level's right, because it's constantly changing this time of year, constantly dropping down to winter pool. If you've enjoyed my skimboarding videos, there's good news. More are on the way. I've had a blast with this summer side project and intend to keep it going for a while. Well, at least until I get burnt out or the water gets too cold. In the meantime, if you're new to the channel, you may want to check out my boat building videos. That's mainly what I do here, build and sail small wooden boats. I even have plans available for my designs. Most of my designs are bare bones simple and very beginner friendly. Plans for my 12-foot solo P-row and 16-foot pelican punt are linked in the description of this video. Thank you for your support and thanks for watching.